for the Emirates. It's hard to express the magnitude of tonight. Getting the Gunners here to this stage against this calibre of opposition is a Mikel Arteta success without question. To keep his international teammate Mbappe quiet tonight, Gary.
A huge role against Mbappe. And if you think about Saliba and Gabriel missing when they come up against top quality centre forward like Isak in that semi-final against Newcastle, they didn't produce their best stuff. They will have to this evening.
Well, Mikel Arteta wanted the Arsenal fans in early, and they were.
He's talking about get that coolness attached to his team.
Mbappe will actually drive from range, and Rodrigo, I think quite rightly, asking why that ball wasn't fed wide.
Odegaard, right, it's a good triangle, likewise on the left-hand side, and I think that's a way you can expose this 4-4-2 system of Real Madrid. They're relatively narrow. If Arsenal get into those wide areas, they will get chance.
Arsenal, but there's Bellingham challenged, won fairly. Saka goes down, and it's a foul by Luka Modric. And Arsenal come out on top of that scrappy spell.
Brilliant play by Saka. A little drop of the shoulder on Modric, squares him up, touches it back inside to draw the foul. We talked about Alaba having to deal.
Odegaard sweeps and away by Rodrigo. Oh, and caught out, and that was clever thinking from Vinicius Jr. Error by Saka. Mbappe in the middle. Can he get the pass right? Not quite. Shut down by Saliba. But a let-off for Bukayo Saka.
A reminder for Arsenal just how quick Real Madrid are on the counter-attack. And Vinicius Jr. knows where the pass is, he's just waiting to commit to it.
Saka up against Alaba. And he does get the ball in, and Rudiger and Camavinga nearly have the ultimate calamity. As Rodrigo gets back to help out. Who's Skelly's seen something, it's Declan Rice. And Alaba. Vinicius Jr. Like he tried to drive that inside the near post.
Arsenal, Odegaard and Rice are those outside positions. And that central midfield area gets some real joy.
Timber may have been slightly going to ground before that contact from Camavinga.
He can look untidy, Camavinga, in those situations.
Valverde fancies it. Rice, Moreno, Partey! Kept out by Courtois. Arsenal threatening here.
If you look about Real Madrid's most vulnerable areas, probably Valverde as a midfielding right-back position.
He, of course, now is a favourite. Asensio should deal with this up against Martinelli, and does.
Now you say should deal with it, that's brilliant centre-half play to reckon.
Mbappe, Vinicius, he'll have Alaba on the outside, he tries to bend it. Couldn't get the required whip to trouble David Raya.
Just a reminder every time they attack.
Saliba, the ball from Kivior wasn't the best. Vinicius onto Mbappe, is he onside? Over anyway, and the flag is up belatedly. But one misplaced pass and Real Madrid were nearly in.
Now, the frustration for Arsenal has been that it's not one misplaced pass.
Still Saka. Clips against. Tries to get going, and my word, he does. Mbappe, dangerous area. Mbappe kept up by Raya. Flag stays down, he was on. Real Madrid kick into life.
Brilliant timed run, brilliant play by Bellingham. Seen so little of him on this first half.
Hangs it up towards Moreno. Still Mbappe. Rodrigo. Real Madrid. Oh, brilliant from Mbappe.
Oh, wow.
He's dancing. But then he fouls. And Mikel Moreno is the player down the ground, not happy with the Frenchman.
He does give a little kick.
He's up against Bellingham, he's got the better of him! And no player in 7 games, but only 3 of those wins. But Saka's back, and here he is again! Once more, it's another low ball from Bukayo Saka that doesn't find a teammate. Moreno in the middle, as he's Declan Rice! Courtois with the stop, and again, Martinelli denied. And on his return tonight, Thibaut Courtois shows his quality, Gary.
Well, Rice attacks that so well.
Can get himself set to cross. Shifted back to Camavinga, who shoots from range in a moment that likely brings the...
In terms of what they're trying to do, is if they feel, well, listen, we ain't got to win this tie in the first half at the Emirates.
And the first half is over. Bukayo Saka's had his threatening moments on his first start of the calendar year. Declan Rice's super header parried out.
To be saying to his team, we've got to take these chances.
Odegaard on the edge, Rice in, and away by Camavinga. Bellingham just made a splendid run, and Rudiger saw it. Mbappe, side netting. And once again, it takes a split second for this team to cut through their opposition.
Oh, brilliant. Well, but Rice does seem the most influential, especially away to Real.
Luis Kelly, Rice, and there was Raul Asensio.
I just feel that's a great avenue for Arsenal. Rice.
And eventually the Austrian does foul him.
Gesturing to his teammates there that calm down from left ball situations. He really has. I think it's really underestimated.
Rice, accurate and brilliant! Arsenal breakthrough against the holders, and Declan Rice produces something of Champions League quality. The great Courtois could not get near it. Real Madrid behind. A truly incredible goal from Declan Rice. Still Saka. Arsenal corner, and they've threatened from these two. Vinicius up against Timber. Driving for the Partey, Rice, nearly through again. Luis Kelly tries to bust her through Vinicius. Martinelli! And Moreno denied. Oh, and Courtois showing what he's all about again to keep out Arsenal.
What a passive play by Arsenal. Brute strength by Luis Kelly and a little nutmeg at the end. Good save by Courtois. Brilliant clearance off the...
Saka in, and Courtois punches. Rice! Oh, off the line again. Saka, Real Madrid don't know what to do with him. And Arsenal, thanks to Saka again, have got a free kick in a shooting area.
Moreno trying to unsight Courtois' line of vision.
Rice again!
Oh my God!
This is Declan Rice's night, and it might well be Arsenal's. They paid Galactico money for this man, and have got a Galactico outcome. 2 free kicks, 2 stunners from Arsenal's Declan Rice. He has stunned the defending champions at the Emirates.
He sent it out the far post this time. Courtois' side. It is quite remarkable. Let's see how this plays out.
In by Camavinga, and Raya claims.
Real Madrid have been nowhere near the levels we'd expect. Yeah, of course, there's moments of brilliance and they can do it in the blink of an eye, but we said Arsenal, we talked about him sensing that there's more from in this game even than just the 2 goals.
Trossard, Luis Kelly. Is there more? Yes, there is! Yes, there is for Arsenal. He's the makeshift striker no more. That's a centre-forward finish. Mikel Moreno. Arteta calling for calm, but this place has gone wild because Arsenal lead Real Madrid 3-0 on the night. Some finish from Mikel Moreno. And that away end in utter disbelief.
Oh, he's picking up the pace, putting energy in the attack again, realising there's space to drive in that inside channel. Initially looking to see if
Bellingham. And Bellingham with the double foul on Odegaard, and he avoids. And he fouls Kieran Tierney. Vinicius Junior, 90th minute, off he goes. And it is timber and everything going Arsenal. Mbappe drops the shoulder, off he goes, but he just ran into too many Arsenal. It's a yellow card. And a red. Canberra have just gone toe-to-toe tonight with the defending champions. They have thoroughly beaten them. The question is, have they knocked them out? 2 Declan Rice free kicks, 2 of the best goals you'll see this season, along with Mikel Moreno's wonderful effort. Gary, where does this rank in recent Arsenal nights?
Oh, this is the biggest night, without a doubt. And anyone who talks about...
I'll be facing it all, fearless.